finally tell them. We should be honest with you guys. What's up, Emoji Empire? Welcome back. It's your favorite high school sweethearts, Genecia here. Happy Vlogmas days! Wait, what's today's date?
I'm not trying to just do it over.
Wait, what's today's date?
Huh?
What's today's date?
It's 6.
It is?
7.
7! Happy Vlogmas Day 7! Oh my gosh! How are you guys doing today? It's Saturday. I'm hyped off for no reason. I just had a salad. Don't know why I said that. But hey, if you guys aren't part of the Emoji Empire, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you guys want more vlogs, pranks, challenges coming up every day for the month of December. It's lit.
It's my month.
Why does Manny look like he's going to the mountains? I don't know. But thumbs up this video if you're already feeling our energy. Manny's kind of dry right now. It's going to amp up by the next clip. You feel me? All right. So turn on your post notifications. Hit that bell, you guys, if you guys want to get notified every time we post a new video. Whoa. I did that. Whoa. Today, I scheduled and planned all by myself a family outing with Manny and okay. Kaidyn. Oh, shoot. Kaidyn. Say hi, Kaidyn. Is he sleeping? Oh, he's looking out the window. He's looking at the window, guys, and my hair just got messed up. So I planned a nice family outing. You know, it's the month of December, so let's get comment down below. That's the hint. It's because it's the month of December. We're about to do something. This is December. It's the month of December. Okay, so that's the hint. What do you think we're doing?
Ice skating.
Baby, how are we gonna ice skate with a baby? We need an extra person to watch Kaidyn while we ice skate. We gonna be taking turns?
Pretty much.
Well, yeah. I mean, the sun sets in an hour, and so.
It sets in 2 hours.
It sets at 4.
It sets at 5.
Hey, Siri.
Siri, you're not gonna listen to you while you're recording.
Smart. This is why we together, you know? I'm the brains, and he's just the added part when my brain stops working for a minute and he picks up that slack. But other than that,
oh, that's funny.
So Manny and I are matching today. See, I was literally hardcore matching him earlier. Like, I had on a burgundy crop top with some ripped jeans. But I'm a mom, and the way my body's set up right now and the weather, I couldn't pull it off. But your girl got on Manny's sweater that he gave me. I got I got his whole outfit on. I'm literally wearing Manny's. So I got on his joggers, his sweater, and I put some heels on, and then I got my Cardi B sweater, jacket. So I look like a little cute little tomboy girl, you know, or whatever. So yeah. Do I look cute?
Well, actually, that's yours.
I know you gave, like, it was yours, but then you passed the torch down to me because, you know, the best look good in it, and he had no choice because I was just looking more flyer than him.
No, it's a Paul Walker drink. Yeah,
I love Paul Walker, you guys. And we recently just celebrated his anniversary in November of his death, so. Well, he hasn't been my son because you weren't there to be found. You know, I can say we now, and he don't got to question it, you know, because he can't think about that the man was celebrating with another man or not. Comment down below. You already know, ya tú sabes. Why am I so hyped? What you guys been waiting for, you know? Why aren't we living together? All right, hold on. Let me put my serious face on, because this is about to be the... I'm not gonna say it's clickbait, but this is what you guys came for. So let me do the serious face for the intro. All right, look sad, baby. All right, guys, the moment you guys been waiting for. Why aren't we no longer living together? Should we told them, babe? Like, it was supposed to be private, but I think we should finally tell them. We should be honest with you guys. Alright. That was like the first 15 seconds of the intro, so that way you guys can be captivated to keep watching, even though this should be already enough. Like, I should be already enough for you guys to keep watching. Like, look at Manny's face. Look at that yumminess, you know? Alright, so I thought we explained this.
My bad, I'm driving.
Yeah.
It's traffic right now. So
alright, now you can speak now that, you know.
I gotta watch out for people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the transporter. These people would be driving crazy.
I feel you.
So I gotta swerve.
Swerve on these hoes?
Yeah.
I feel you. Because you gotta let them know, Manny, who the real savage in these streets.
She's blocking my side mirror a little bit, so I gotta make sure I be careful.
And that's how he the real transporter, because he don't need no side eye view. He only got the bird eye view.
Then I got real man back, so. I definitely gotta be on the look.
But did you hear my joke?
I gotta be careful pretty much.
But did you hear my joke?
Bird eye view, got you.
That deserved a laugh. Did it not? This is why I can't wait till KAIDYN get older, because he be missing out on my jokes. And I feel like I don't even have to think about these jokes. It'd be so funny, but he does not laugh. But I laugh at everything he says because he's just funny looking. Alright. Okay.
Lease is up.
Mm-hmm.
We was planning on moving out.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much during that time while we was moving out, we had, you know, with the company we just signed with, they want us to move down to Texas.
Yeah. So with that being said, since we already signed a contract with them, before then we were going to look somewhere else in the area because we were going to stay local. I mean, we had no choice to leave. But since we signed a contract with a management team that is residing in Houston, Texas, and all their clients live in Houston, Texas, which would be, you know, better for networking and, you know, doing videos with other YouTubers out there, it will make sense for us to move out there. So that's what we're doing right now. And also with our past mistakes, not saying that I think everything happens for a reason, but with our past of like looking for apartments, we want to take our time to make sure we're finding the right one. And then also we might be deciding to get a home, like a townhome.
Or was that a guy?
Or a house.
That's a kid, right? I think she was a short guy.
A short guy or a teenager? I don't know. But he mad short.
He look like a guy.
That's how we look when we hold each other?
No.
When I have heels on? Alright. Our lease was up. We continued staying with my mom, but then Manny eventually went back to his mom's house because, you know, like I said in the other video, it was a lot of stuff that we were going through, like adulting and being parents and stuff like that. Like it was serious, but it wasn't like that serious. It's just like, I'm gonna say this: if you're a man and you're in a relationship with a woman that's currently pregnant, don't take everything serious or to the heart when she has a baby and she's experiencing postpartum depression. Like, I suggest you fellas to educate yourselves seriously. Like, it's seriously a serious matter. No, God, and I tried to tell Manny about it, but I guess he didn't think it was like as serious for him to like educate himself. And when it happened, it kind of, you know, hit our relationship hard, and to the point where he thought everything was a personal attack to him, where it was just like, that's what people experience when you're going through postpartum depression. And I try to tell him that as the months go by, it will kind of like ease up into a better place, which we are right now. Look at where we are. We're a happy family. But yeah, it took some time to get here. So yeah, he went back to his mom's house, and I feel like that time apart, even though we were still like, you know, seeing each other from time to time, he was seeing his son, and, you know, from that time apart from us being in a relationship, it, like, not being like all lovey-dovey, like that time apart made me realize like the type of person I am. Like, it made me have some reflections on like trying to take it all in, try to understand what I'm feeling.
Big head ass. What you doing?
Like during that time apart, it literally like allowed myself to kind of, you know, think about what I was experiencing, try to understand myself, my new self. And
she helps out, guys. If
yeah,
you feel
I never realized that. Yeah, I realized like space does help.
Literally, we was like,
we've been glued together for like almost 13 years.
Since we went out, we were like nonstop.
And this break that we had, this was like the longest time we spent away from each other.
Like seriously,
like
every time back in the day.
Even when we were mad at each other, we still saw each other.
Yeah, she would pop up at the house.
Like,
I'm mad at you. What are you doing? I had no choice. I could like leave her on the porch. So I like, still come on in and fed her, you know, all that.
Yeah.
But even when I go on family, you know, outings, like, you know what I'm saying? Like people would just be asking where she at.
Yeah.
She's not with you. You know what I'm saying? But back when I was at my grandma's house in Garfield Terrace. Same thing. I had cousins asking me, yo, you didn't bring your boo-boo with you? Like, she was with me literally everywhere.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this little break that we had.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't take a break from our relationship. It was just like the time apart that we had. It was like, I feel like it was like the best thing that happened. Like, it made me miss him. Like, I haven't missed him in a while. Like, yeah, I always say, like, oh, I miss you and stuff, but I haven't missed him in a while. And it felt good. Another thing that was so good that it's not, like, hurtful to Manny or anything, but I think we were very codependent on each other. Like, do you agree?
Yeah.
We're very codependent on each other, which isn't ideally a bad thing because we always going to have each other's back. But during that time apart that Manny wasn't there and me just being a mom on my own, it made me realize, okay, I can do it, which I'm not saying I'm going to do everything on my own. It just gave me that like that courage to not have him as a crutch. Like, oh, I can do it on my own. Like, you know, I don't really need his help, you know, so and so. So it's like it gave me that strength
to go out and do.
Yeah, if you want, exactly.
She can be able to
do it on my own.
You know, instead of keep calling my phone,
Like, come back, Manny, I need you. And that's how it went, even with Bryson. Like,
I was told that this is like the easiest stage. Like I said, I was told. This saying in general, they say that this is like
the easiest stage.
Because all they do is feed and sleep.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I took that into consideration, but it was just a simple fact that, you know, the postpartum depression.
Yeah, the postpartum depression.
Her anxiety, it was just kicking in. So it's like, it was kind of overwhelming, you know.
Yeah, it was very overwhelming.
So, like, you know, I'm more of a person that can just not freak out on situations. As you guys can see in certain pranks. I don't freak out. I kind of like analyze it.
Yeah.
See the best way to approach it. And honestly, that's...
Like, you kind of think before you react.
Yeah.
I don't. I react, and that's bad. And that's when my anxiety takes over.
Be a soldier. I was gonna go to Marines for that. Because of that, because of one of those attributes that I had. But yeah, that was one of the issues. So when you continue what you're saying, like I said, this son is like...
It is.
And like
just realizing that I can't do it on my own and I didn't need Manny gave me that, like, okay, I am cut out for this. Like, I can do this on my own. It gave me that strength and that backbone that I needed to be there for my son. And then as time went on, that boost of confidence allowed me to kind of be more positive thinking about myself. And then me working on, like, Manny and I relationship and getting for us to be in a better place gave me more confidence that, you know, we are leading into a better place, and that's where we are today.
Time apart for a second. With me coming to see my son.
Yeah.
Help. You reflect on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you really don't. I mean, you realize, of course, you need each other.
Yeah.
You realize the things you want and you don't want.
Yeah. And you don't really see your flaws or stuff that you're doing, what you're doing wrong to hurt each other, and vice versa.
And you see your strengths and you see your weaknesses.
Yeah.
Like I said, obviously, I seen that I wanted my family. And I wanted to always, you know, be there for her and him. So,
yeah.
I mean, these are things that you think about, you know. It's like I said, at that time of reflection, that's what you think about. So, like I said, I realized I wanted my family. I realized I wanted to be with her. I wanted to make, regardless of
what was going on. See, I had those thoughts after.
I wanted to actually make this work.
Like realistically, before I was thinking, because of the postpartum depression, I was thinking about literally I wanted to leave, but I didn't have the courage to, because I was thinking about KAIDYN, but then I also was thinking about myself, I can't be in a situation where he doesn't understand what is going on with me, because again people need to be aware of postpartum depression and do your research before ever getting pregnant, because it's real. It's a real thing, and I didn't really know about it until I started experiencing it, and then I was doing my research and getting more knowledgeable about the situation. But yeah, that's something you really need to touch base on and kind of get an understanding before getting pregnant and being in to a relationship with someone that is. So yeah, I had dark thoughts, and I honestly didn't see a future. I saw a future with Manny, but then I was being miserable because that was the postpartum depression thinking. And then I was seeing a future where us KAIDYN would have a stepdad, but then it's I didn't want to take that away from Manny, and I don't know, it's just so many thoughts and stuff that I don't ever want to think about, because that's scary. But the whole you weren't really experiencing postpartum depression, so you were just saying oh, you thought it was having your family together, right? Or were you thinking that too at one point in time?
I was thinking.
Keep it real for the people.
I was thinking about shitting on these. I was thinking that pretty much with what I got going on, or about to have going on.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about shitting on this. That's it.
I feel you.
Like I said, being in a great financial situation where I can have them, where I can travel and witness, but that was my focus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? During that time apart, it was sign this deal, I'm gone. I'm doing my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Having my son with me, pretty much it was just figure out a plan of how I can see my son. Co-parenting, whatever the case. That's how I was thinking about it.
Right.
But then, like you said, the same thing. It was just thinking about it.
But I kept fighting, because I feel if I didn't, I know how we are, and I know how you are. You're obviously you care, and you know what you love and want. But he was more of a nonchalant, chill person, and I'm not saying I'm a chaser, but I'm more of assertive. So if I wasn't going to keep trying to fight and show him that okay, we should have our family together, I feel who knows where we'd be right now, if I was just I don't care, you would have been okay, I don't care you too, right? Or would you have fight?
No, it was testing.
Okay.
Certain things.
I feel that's what you were doing. I feel that was another thing. I feel you were literally testing me, okay, let's see what she would do if I say this or kept doing this, what she would do. Which I feel and again, that was bad on his part, because why would you test somebody that has postpartum depression?
Yeah, because it was just me. Just like I said, I pretty much feel I can always be the bigger person at times, but I want to see
if I could.
Yeah, because like I said, looking at the situation, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In 600 feet, turn right onto
I feel as though I didn't do
Street.
anything wrong. That I did my best and asked, what I just only asked for.
Mm-hmm.
And what was being neglected of my decision.
But do you get now that was postpartum?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, that gives me a clear head. As
Yeah,
long as you understood that was postpartum.
That was my thing, and so I was the fact that I was still wanting to compromise.
Mm-hmm.
What the only thing I asked for, still trying to compromise with that, still being at her aid, you know, helping her out, do whatever I gotta do. It's like I was just like, it's like I was just still getting pushed to the side. So I was like, let me just see if, you know, how you would react. Like, what would you do? Because you know, like I said, she was fighting, and she was saying that we was being tested. I was like I said, my mindset is like I was hurt, and my mindset was like, you know.
Yeah, I kept telling him that when it was like at the worst of the worst, because I just know in life, and I know in life where I feel like this is like fate, like we are meant to be in our life for full term, like long term. So I feel like this was fate saying like, hey, you haven't really gone through anything really real, you know, so here it is. Here, you're adults now, go through something. And I feel like I told him, I was like, this is one of those situations where we're gonna look back in the future and we're going to laugh, because it's gonna be one of those situations where you sit back and laugh that like, wow, I can't believe we went through that, and like, look where we are now, like, I'm glad we did, you know, that type of thing, like that epiphany. So yeah,
but yeah, that's what it was. Like I said, I was just hurt, and so if she wasn't going to try to be a bigger person, because I feel as though I'm usually
the bigger person.
Yeah, I feel as though I am.
Turn right onto
In
North
certain
Union Street.
Certain situations.
Like 60-50. I mean, I said 60-50. 60-40.
Yes, I like that number, 60-50.
60-40. Majority of the time, it's like me. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like saying, and like I said, because my mindset was, I was like for people, for fathers, you know, for guys who are first-time fathers or fathers, period. Like this whole experience does take you to a whole, you know what I'm saying, realm. You know what I mean? And it takes you out of this world. So like my mind just was just in a dark place that it never been before. It's like I already have so much anger built up. So like I said, just with this situation added to it, it was just like, dang, I never been there before. Like I was just so frustrated. So,
which I felt bad for, because like my mom and my family was seeing him in a different way. Which again, if we both knew about postpartum depression and what was happening and analyzing it, we wouldn't have got to that place. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. But yeah, like the fact that he got to this place was making me feel even bad, because it's like, well, I'm the one that's pregnant, I'm the one experiencing the symptoms, and I'm putting this all on him. And it's like so much and overwhelming, where I feel like, again, I'm thinking this is like all my fault, because I'm putting him in a place where he's acting irrational and not himself, to where he's appearing to other people like, you know, a jerk or a douche, you know. And I didn't want that. Like, Mannie is a good guy, he's a good person, and I seen him at his best and his worst, and I feel like his good qualities override the bad, and I didn't want people to view him at that side, you know what I mean? I was still trying to protect him in a way, even with all like the bad stuff happening. I was still trying to protect like his good side, his good image, to where, you know, it wasn't being tainted. So yeah, so for the after 5 p.m.
But yeah, like I said, I was in a dark place, and like I said, I definitely was thinking about
little man's waking up.
Just pretty much the same thing. Seeing how my life would be if I wasn't with her. You know what I mean? Things of that sort. So, like I said, I was definitely thinking about that. And like I said, I had time to reflect and realize my strength, my weaknesses, things of that sort. But, you know, at the same time, I realized what I wanted. And, you know, just hearing, you know, just the thing is, I take in, like, when people talk to me, I take in, like, I disregard, like, I pretty much throw away a majority of the things that they say and try to, like, take away 2 to 3 things that's, like, that can be effective for my life. And pretty much a guy was telling me about the same, you know, the whole Playboy thing, you know, you just going out there, beating women, doing all this and that as a single man. It's all fun and stuff, but at the end of the day, I mean, what's really cool is, you know, having a family. So You know what I'm saying? Having someone you can come on to, this and that. So that's what I was focused on. So that's why I was like, man, I know what I want. I want my family. I'm gonna focus on that. So I mean, you know, like she said, we here.
Yep.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Prince Street.
So in the next vlog, you'll see all about our amazing day of the trip. So yeah, you have to keep watching and subscribe just to find out where am I going to be taking our family today. Also, a little man is waking up, so I'm about to hop in the back seat and breastfeed my son. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that kind of gives you a clarification about what was happening. But like I said, we're in a much better place. We're adults. You have to experience the worst to get through the hurdles and, you know, see that bright, sunny, shiny day.
Yeah,
So
there's a lot of people.
Yeah, I know.
That definitely would want to work their things out with their significant other.
Yeah.
But some just don't cross that bridge and they break up.
And I feel like you have to have that fight and drive. And
no,
sometimes pride and ego get in the way too.
Yeah, that's it. They have regrets at the end. So hope you learned something from this, guys.
Yes.
Like I said, I've been driving, so trying to make sure.
Christmassy down here.